Hello, welcome back to Witcher 3. I'm aproustian. I am off to investigate what the heck is going on with this serial killer slash who knows what. I'm concerned that it's gonna be like the doctor, but he's been very helpful. It's like one of those things where it feels like in stories, you know, you'll characters that you know about, and there are definitely things that pointed to like medical expertise that makes me be like, well, must be one of the doctors we know. But he was very helpful. Seem suspicious, but then that makes me suspicious, so I don't know. I hope, I feel like there's a chance it is. In any case, I think I'm here to investigate.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
That makes sense. I would do the same. I mean, right? You gotta do
So who
something.
might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleating orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. Or do they care about some dwarf?
I'm curious about the sculptures, to be honest.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
I
Know where I
mean,
can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
my estimate of this dude has definitely decreased quite significantly, but he still doesn't deserve to be tortured to death. Like,
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
alright. Well, that looks like salmon.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Those were their sculptures. Oh boy. What else we got? Oh, something else to investigate?
Murderer dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Somehow I triggered both of those things. Huh. That's locked. Is there anything else in red? There is. Concerned Citizen's Sermon. Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames. Fire can prepare our nourishment. Fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. That's why we must live in harmony with its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. About the dude who runs the morgue. I hope, like, he's a person and actually has a history of torture, right? Wouldn't that make more sense?
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Molitale.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that would crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, and the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Like, I can't tell if this is a religiously motivated murder or if it's being dressed up as a religiously motivated murder, right? But it certainly seems that way. Alright. I'm not looting this guy. His poor brother just died.
More
Horribly.
blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Alright, well, something happened here. Alright, let's go check out the other places. Oops, wrong turn.
Hey, handsome.
Alright.
A brazier. This time of year?
Sure. I need to
See
examine,
that
but...
smell?
How am I
Formaldehyde.
to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Oh, am I about to be attacked? What are you doing? Why am I punching you? Except for the fact that you were gonna punch me.
You'll never learn.
Are they trying to, like, rob me? Because they're not doing a very good job of it. Do they suspect me of foul play or something? Because I'm here in this alleyway? Is it because I, like, ran into the lady?
You got me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well,
Oh.
why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost bid her in the whole sun.
I know.
Oh, I like
Here to
her.
look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid hoe in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give her pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
I love that her instinct was to come and try to get vengeance. I love it so much.
Human. Priscilla's.
That's the same sermon, huh? Yep, it's the same sermon. Don't like that. There's something else.
Human.
No,
Priscilla's.
I already saw that. This one.
A brazier. This
No.
time of year?
One.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
All right.
Got a problem.
Well, nothing for it but to go find the corpse collector, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Uh-oh.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
All right. I will do that. But first, while I'm here, talk to Eustace. Where's Eustace?
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least before they didn't used to kill women.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there've been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Hey, I have the thingamajig.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, Quality parchment, that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin.
Ooh.
Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Yeah, okay.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Must be a curse.
There must be order.
Oh, this is the morgue right here, huh? I guess that makes sense. The
Welcome,
corpse taker
Master
would be
Witcher.
nearby. Can always use more booze, I guess. Although, I mean, considering how I never use it, maybe I don't. Whatever, they're giving it to me.
Glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Okay.
By the way, you and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison.
Oh, that would do it?
Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
I'm not
Von
sure.
Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Sounds...
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the store. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
I would agree.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Let's start.
Gladly.
The thing about
The wounds
Joachim,
conform to
or
the
however you
killer's
say
modus
his name.
operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
The thing about von Gratz is, like... I don't know. I think leading a student revolt to try to, you know, like with the aims of the liberty and all of that is probably a good thing. And,
Till next time,
you know, I understand that in a vacuum, slitting people's throat is a bad thing, but also, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying I would slit people's throats in such circumstances, but I am saying I can understand where Von Gratz was coming from. Alright, to the residence. Let's go. Okay, here I am at the Vagelblood residence. Are they just gonna let me in? Probably not.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vagelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vagelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
So it's not about who the mage who escaped, although that might be part of it, but yeah, explicitly rejecting the eternal fire is pretty dangerous right now.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh no.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Well, shit. Oh. Run, Geralt, run. Geralt's like, I do not run downstairs. That's dangerous. Oh no, I can't drive. Okay. Oh! I don't want to kill these dogs. Can I just run them?
Spread out! Murder's
Go.
still here!
Okay, chase the murderer. I'm just following the line here.
Break your bones!
Well, not me. Where's the murderer? These are just guards who are gonna be mad at me. But it wasn't me. Oh my god, guys. Okay, I gotta find the murderer apparently. While not getting killed by guards or dogs. Oh yeah, the dogs! I remember them being trained. Oh. Okay, let's shit. I've probably gone quite the wrong way. If I were this murderer, I would have tried to leave. God, all these red dots following me. Let's go to the door. Let's see what happens if I go out the gate. Nothing. Can't go out the gate. So So where's the murderer? Let's see, I came down this way. Originally. Yeah, because there's dogs. Oh, jeez. Oh, that'll get me cornered. I'm not fighting you. I'm trying to find the actual murderer, you guys. Why did they think it was me? Jesus, dudes. Okay. Alright, do I have to fight these guys? I really don't want to. What? It's not like there's a guy whose description is murderer. But I don't know where to go. This map is huge. I never even saw anybody to chase. All I've seen are guards and dogs. And all it says is chase the murderer. Thanks. Just thanks. The murderer go into the maze? Seems like it's outside the scope of my yellow circle here. Come on. Okay, I really don't want to fight you guys. I know, I recognize I may not have much choice. But seriously here. Where's the actual murderer? God, I don't get it. I don't understand what I'm actually supposed to do. If I'm supposed to fight my way out, it should say fight my way out. If I'm supposed to chase a guy, there should be a guy to chase. Why this? And let's just go this way. Okay, you know what? I am actually gonna pause and see if I can figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Okay, so apparently I have to fight the guards unseen triggers because they have mistaken me for the murderer. Very smart. And I would rather not fight them, but here we are. I don't know if it's just... There we go.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Yeah.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
I am curious how somebody got in here and got to her without anyone noticing.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
And like, I don't know, it feels like... I'm not gonna... Well, is it the note? It is the note. Okay, it's the same note. It just kind of boggles my mind that somebody could come in and torture her in her room, like get into the estate and get there without anyone noticing. I'm so sorry, Ingrid. We tried. Right now, my money is on the morgue dude. Reverend Nathaniel? Wait, where's my door? Is that the door? Is this the door? They might both be doors. I'm a little surprised the guy would attack.
Where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Oh, I am definitely going to disturb them. I'm surprised that he would switch to such a high profile and frankly rich, person. Even if she had been very much so defying eternal fire. I hope we're not too late.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Yeah, let's just... Oh wait,
Try it,
maybe
you
I
bastard.
should have asked about the formaldehyde. It is Nathaniel, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to know or need to know. I just want to take this guy out. Sorry about the sword swinging through here, lady. Gotcha. Oh, fucking poker. Alright. Sorry, Nettie. Well, I mean,
You're
at
free
least
now.
we got there in time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me. So hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was here in the poker, in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Well, I am actually glad that it was that fucking Nathaniel guy and not one of the doctors, as was my original fear. Because I actually like both of those doctors pretty well, and I was going to be kind of unhappy if it was one of them. I don't think I've come through the cellar before. Is this still the Rosemary in time? Crack, and I ended up coming in a different entrance. No, this must be the the doctor's place. Wait, wrong room. Okay. Joaquin, we're back.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Nathaniel. Caught him red-handed at Kate's. He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
That certainly seems true.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
I've been at Vilmeria's hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Why would I be asking about a woman named Shani?
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy.
Huh.
Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission. You can't argue with them.
Farewell. How's...
Better,
Oh.
right?
Yes.
Oh. Hi, Priscilla.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
I'm glad she'll be able to perform. I feel like that's important. Hi, Priscilla. Will they let me talk to you? I feel like
Sorry,
I probably...
Geralt. My
Yeah.
throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
But I wanted to say get well soon, so that's good. Okay, well, that was an adventure. Okay, what's next? I have, before I go to Skellige, I have some secondary quests. Oh, this is getting the cards. I gotta do that. Okay. Zoltan his cards. Where's that at? Okay, down there. Alright, I will meet you there.
Trouble?
Okay, here I am.
lately.
And find here's upstairs. Seems that way.
No discounts, no credit.
Locked.
Maybe.
It looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Huh. Okay. That usually means going to a different building and then going up and over. That's locked.
Greetings, Haggard.
So that won't be it.
Don't push.
Let's see. What if I go here? Nope, that's locked.
Oh.
Can I art the door?
Our world will burn! Burn!
I don't have high hopes, but I'm willing to try.
Don't do it.
Nope. Okay. Oh, a ladder. Ah, haha.
A hearty thanks to you, Geralt.
Who said that? Somebody's thankful to me. That's fine. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, no. I jumped off a roof and died. Okay. That's good times. Oh god, it brought me back here. Okay, you know what? I am out of time. Next time I will find those cards for Zoltan. Alright, catch you later. Bye.